My hands are too cold. Mm, mm. Oh my goodness. Oh, my hands are cold. I don't want these hands up. I don't want these hands up. Somebody is tearing up something out there. Okay, okay. What I'm trying to do is anybody in the room? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. Annie Mitchell. Hi. Good morning. Vidalia Brown. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, Ebony Rose. Hello. How are you guys this morning? Are you busy? Are you working? What are you guys doing? I'm having some trouble and I am coming to you guys because I want to know if you guys are having this type of trouble. Uh, I have too much to do and I can't make up my mind about the designs that I want to do. It's just too many beautiful ones. So I ain't done nothing. Yeah. But today I'm going to do the easiest thing possible and go from there. So I'm going live. But have you guys experienced any kind of like hump in the program? What's going on with you guys today? I'm trying to get this thing on here too so I can see if you can see me. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, it will not let me. Okay, maybe if I push the right one. I'm not sure how it can go. Let's see. Oh, is there anybody else on here? Okay. So, Miss Annie Mitchell, I'm going to be doing some snack packs real quick, real easy, real simple. Um, and this one can be for any occasion, really. I started doing this some time ago, some years ago. A lady in Mexico. Um, it's a version of what she did. I've seen it on the internet here recently. I think it was last year. I saw it, and I did some last year also with the idea that the lady online I saw her do. And the ones that I did before were smaller, and they were uh, a little bit flimsy. So this one was a little bit better. And I'm thinking, yeah, this would be really good, but I gotta say something about them before I finish this video or this live. What's going on back there? Give me a minute, y'all. What you doing? Okay. Alrighty. Ebony Rose. Okay, so um I made some little snack packs using these ring pops, Sour Patch, Swedish Fish. All of these are Christmas candies. And I did this for the children. And then like Christmas mix, it has all those Christmas decorative stuff on the candy. I don't really care about that. So I put it in here. This is geared towards children, but it can be for anybody, any occasion. But I'm going to make it for Valentine's Day. Oh, I was saying I put sugar wafers in there. Hershey's mix, ring pops, Oreos. Yeah. Oh, I got some other stuff that I put in there. Put some cheddar crackers, animal crackers. I got one more thing I put in there. Animal crackers, cheddar crackers. Oh, some chocolate chips. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to build another one. I built 9 of them, and then I'm going to shrink wrap it. This is all that I put in there. Well, that shrink wrap picks up every single little thing, honey. Yes, it does. I need some wrap, Valentine's wrap with some paper. No, I'm going to use a bag, I think so. I think the bags would be better. If I use a bag, I know that one ain't big enough. I think it's going to be fine the way it is. The way I wrap it. I ain't going to do too much. I want to, though. Anywho. Hello. Who's that came in the room? Who came in the room? Oh, it says 5 people. Ebony Rose, Vidalia Brown, Annie Mitchell. I don't know what the other was that. How y'all doing? Y'all watching? Give me some thumbs up. Oh, you don't see nothing yet, have you? Okay, no problem. Hello. Come on in the room. Let me see you. Let me know you're in here. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to do these snack packs. I did, again, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you've not been here before, welcome. I'm Melinda P, Balloon Junkie, and also gearing up for Gather Details, where we do party rentals, event decor and all that jazz. I'm pretty much trying to make myself uh, get some work done. I kind of hit a slump. I ain't did nothing, but I'm about to build this snack thing. This little snack thing right here. This cake pan. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I've used the ones down the years. Some years ago, they came out with the little clips that had 2 on there. Honey, they fell apart. I didn't even get to do. I only did like 2 of those. They fell apart. I was trying to find out if I could find something a little bit better than the little plastic thing that I was using before. Then I found that they came out and they had 3 things on them. Well, that was a little bit better, but you still had to go back and tape the other pieces up because of what you put in there. If it made a bulge in the bottom, it will snap, it will come right out, and them little snaps didn't hold. But last year, before these went to $2, I bought the whole case that I could find. I think whenever they come out, I think the cake people come and get them because they disappear so quick. They were gone. So when I found that I could get the bottoms and the tops to match, I just took all that they had. I did 29 of these last year for Valentine's Day. I had 9 left. And what I want to say about this is, if you make that many and you decide that you are not going to sell these, give them away. Give them away. I know it's somebody in your area that's homeless or somebody just sitting outside. I don't even care if they're begging to go sell it. Give this away. I threw away all the products that was in these things, and I was just sad. I know I had to repent to Jesus because that food, I set it on the shelf, and I could have given that food to somebody else to eat. It was really good. It was some good stuff in there. I mean, even better than what I got in here now, and this is really good. But do not sit this stuff on the shelf. Give this away to somebody. I felt so bad. I still feel bad. I wasn't opening up packing. Let me see if this ain't good because I'll eat it. And I was like, no, if I'm not going to eat it, then I'm not going to give it to anybody else. Everything in there was expired anyway. But don't do what I did. I threw away money. I made it back, times 100, but yeah, I had to repent to the Lord because that was something He gave me, and I wasn't a good steward over that. Which is another thing to bring up about, when we're buying stuff. We're here lately. I've walked in some stores and I've seen some of us buying like clearing the shelf. Well, when you clear the shelf, did you really need to clear the shelf? You really don't need all that stuff. I got stuff in here that I don't need that was really from last year. I got stacks and shelves full of product from last year, but I'm still going to buy stuff. We got a problem, y'all. We got a problem, y'all. But now that I've done all that, I need to get stuff done, and I haven't done nothing. I just keep on going after sale, trying to find stuff. I did find all of these items here are Christmas items that I got either 70% off or 50% off, except the goldfish and animal crackers and what else? There's some chocolate chip cookies. I bought those from Dollar Tree at full price because I wanted those specific things. There's something that I put in there every year. What is that? I love balloons, and I'm looking forward to adding balloons to my gift basket design. Yes. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to make some sales if you do. because every one of them, like my problem right now, Annie, is that I want to add big balloons to my gift arrangement, but I have to consider all the gift sets that I want to create, how they're gonna stack up in a U-Haul, or how am I going to get the customer to take it home, and then how am I going to, make less trips so that I can make more money. So, I'm my mind is like I'm sick about the situation, because the balloons are so beautiful. I want to add all kind of designs to it, and I want to show this one design that I got. Actually, there's two. They're so beautiful, but they're humongous. They are huge. And I told one guy about it last night, and he started blushing and everything. I got his money, girl. Yes, I did. So, but I'm gonna get ready to do these. I'm gonna be shrink wrapping them, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I took one and shrunk wrap it, and I shrunk wrap it twice. Then I'm making my own bags, and then when you're making your own bags, one end of it will be open when you first start it. Then the other end, one side is folded. And then, so you got three sides that will be open. But if you seal this end, and then you seal this end, one side will be open. How about I sealed up four sides? Then I took that one and I said, okay, well, since I done sealed it up, let me see if it'll fit this size bag, this bucket. Well, I put it around the bucket just to see if it fit, and forgot that it was already wrapped. Shrunk wrapped it again. But that's okay. It's going to be doubly secured. So what I'm going to do here, I got my bag. I'm just going to stick it in here. Now, y'all kind of just coming along with me to do this. This one is not so much about big balloons or anything like that, but I am going to show you what my arrangement looks like when it's done. I'm just going to go on with the flow. You see how this is all folded up in there? I'm just going to take it and put it down like that, just so I can get a good shrink. While you're taping it down, you're just really trying to get it smooth enough for the top. Not that anybody needs to know it. But then I got this here that's open. I'm just going to put a large piece of tape on there. Pull it on around there. That's what I'm going to do. Pull it on around there. Make sure that it's not going to, I'm going to hold it so that it doesn't shrink out of the pack and be a little hole in there. Yeah, that's good enough right there. I'm starting up here on the back, so I can flip it over. Now this little pack here, the little lady that I got this idea from, she was actually making soaps and decorating her soaps and packaging. I mean, she's so cold-blooded. I can't find her channel anymore. And see, I pulled it up too much. I'm just going to put a large piece of tape right there, baby, and call it done. Okay. But she was so cold-blooded with decorating those soaps and everything. I pretty much still do my own bath salts and stuff. I'll be wanting to buy them packaged of bath salts and stuff, but literally all I'm gonna do is put it in a a little package and put a bow on it. Okay, so now that I got that like that, literally I'm just going to put some ribbon on it. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I could do it two ways. As a matter of fact, do I have what I want right there? Let me see here. Let me use this right quick because this one I call inexpensive. This is a pool bowl. And I got bulks of these, like boxes. Uline sells these. Oh wait, I think this one has it on there. Uline sells these pool balls too. I know you can get them from Amazon, and there are certain ones that's going around, but this big one right here, I just absolutely love. Pull them tails out. If you do it real fast, you'll snag it, but just take your time and pull it so that the whole thing comes up. And then all I do is just make me a little knot in there. Now, because the strings are so long, I'm going to go ahead and use them strings around this little thing here. And I think that's what I might keep on doing right there. So, I'm just going to go around here. I'm going to have to put some tape on it because it's going to slip and slide if I don't. It's going to slip and slide. If I don't put no tape on it, then thank goodness this shrink wrap stuff is kind of easy for the tape to just stick through. You can't see that it's taped on there. And I'm going to crisscross it. Crisscross. I'm going to put a piece of tape on that too. And I'm going to bring it right on back up. All you want to do is just make sure your little ribbon is caught up through there. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this somewhat. I don't know. I just like this. I think this is the easiest thing, and I need something right now to make me feel better about not doing this. Yeah, who else is in the room? Who else is in there? Nobody? It's just me. Okay, y'all hanging in. Hang on in. Give me some daps when y'all being in here. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to add this balloon to that and make that look like Valentines. Like that. That's how it's going to end up looking. I did have them small ones. Like, where you go, girl? Let me go get one. I have these little small ones. It's cute, but I don't pretty much like it. So this is one way that I'll do it. And I'm going to show you what I do to this. I'll take a piece of tape and make it extra long on my balloon. And then you see how that string, I'm going to go up under here though because I want it to be tied on right here, down there. I just went up under that string and then I'm going to come up turn this around and I'm going to take this to this because all it's going to do is just hang out right there. I want it to hang out on there. I'll tape it on to there. And honestly, if I want to, I'm not going to put this on all of them. I'm just going to put it on this one to show you. But what I would do under here is put a piece of glue dot to keep it down. And then as you got this, I know I'm going to sell this for Valentine's Day, but if you were going to make so many of these and you wanted to, if your expiration dates are good to where you can make it to, you know, the next holiday, Easter, all that, then don't do this part. But because I know I'm going to sell this, I ain't got but 9 of them. And if I make some more, it's going to be because I ran out the first day. And I'll come back and make some more that evening. But I'm simply going to put this little sticker that you can get from Hobby Lobby that say Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to put that on there. If I can get it straight. Sometimes I can't. I'm going to have to pull that one up. Well, it ain't going to come up unless I pull up the whole thing. Because I play around with it. I'm not going to take it off of there because we're going to damage it. I'm just going to fold it in. They ain't going to be able to tell. So that's that. Now I could put this Valentine's thing on top of here, which I really like up there too. I like it up there because it just gives you a little bit of a, you know, extra something. This is what I did of last year. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Can you see it? You can see it on there. But up close, you can really see it. So, again, it's just literally added into the balloon, to the ribbon. And you can glue dot it or tape it when you get to wherever you're going to sell it. Normally, what you will want to do, what you're going to have to do, is make your balloons, blowing them up, put them in a bag, and set them to the side. Then when you have your tape and all that on there, so when you get ready to give it away, you just grab one out and put some tape on it and give it to the individual, because it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Now I'm going to build one. Just because I'm raising sand with myself. I kind of broke this, but anyway, it's the same kind of deal. So I'm going to start out with a large bag. Yeah, I found these at Dollar Tree for 25 cents. This drizzled popcorn peppermint crunch. Let me tell you, when I scanned one of them and it said 25 cents, I went around the whole store. I looked on the shelves that wasn't even supposed to be on and found stuff. I really did. And I found a lot of these. I got a whole one of them bins that you roll around, them wide bins. I got a whole drawer full of these. So I'm going to start with this. Put that in the bottom. I'm adding in some chocolate chips. Now I'm putting them in upside down so when you turn it over, it's right side up. If that makes any sense. I got Sour Patch and Swedish Fish, but I taped it together because it got Christmas. I don't know what he is. Oh, he a Christmas Sour Patch. So I just taped it together so I don't actually see that. So I got that in there. I think I put 2 of those in there. Then I got, what else I got? Oh, I got some more stuff. Where'd you go? They're probably up under here somewhere. I don't know where you at, but I got some more stuff. Okay, I got that. Okay, here's the animal crackers. I think I'm putting extra one of these because I don't have any more goldfish. And then, what else am I putting in here? I'm putting in some snacks. Oh, I buy those wafers. I think I showed you that. These wafers, they got pink ones, brown ones, yellow ones. These are the chocolate ones. Just to add that in there, but I'm going to put that in a bag. I got these bags from Walmart. I think so. Where did this come from? Yeah, this is a Walmart bag. Holiday treat bag. Anyway, I had one out here. I don't know what I did with it. I need 2 of them, really. I need 2 of them. What I'm going to do with that. I'm supposed to be done with this. But, so I'm just going to add these little candies right here. Like 6 or 7, 8, 9 pieces of candy. In here. In this little bag. Then I picked up, for Christmas, the snowman chocolate bar. It has snowmans on it. I thought I was getting all the ones that had the regular squares on it, but no. So I was thinking that I wouldn't like this, but this is actually so freaking good. Like the chocolate, the peppermint part of this, it's like hints. It's not like a peppermint explosion. With the chocolate, it is so good. I was like, man, okay. And I was like, So I put all that in a little bag to kind of help give a little bit of some volume. I know I need some ring pops and some cookies, some more cookies. But this ain't going to be enough right here. So I bag it up with a little twist tie that came in the bag. I'm adding a little drink. This is sour. What this is? Sour something. Oh, there go my bags under here. Why y'all trying to hide out? Why y'all doing me like that? You doing me like that, huh? There go some more cookies. Okay, I think it's called sour drink. Oh no. I forgot. She forgot. Oh, it's down there. Let me get some ring pops. Ring pops. Yeah, I got these cookies on the from Target. The ring pops. I got them from Target. They had the 70 off sale. Honey, I didn't see nothing on the 90 off. I must have missed the whole thing because when I went over there, they didn't have nothing. Either they didn't pulled it off the shelf and didn't want nobody to get it because there was nothing there. So, I forget what the lady name is who did this online. It's not just for cakes. I can tell you that much. Not just for cakes. So I'm going to add this in here. And then, because I got that in there, now I'm going to fill it up with some paper. And I'm just going to fill it up with paper so I can keep all the stuff on the side. I see that there is a little space right there, so I'm just going to add my little Sour Patch right here. I'm going to add the ring pop to kind of fill that space up. And what the heck, let me just add another cookie in there. Now I'm going to fill this space up so that the stuff stays on the wall. Help keep the items in there. So then I'm going to add a drink to it. Sour drink. The expiration date on this is 10/29/26 with a seal on it. So because it's liquid, I'm going to put it in this bag so that if for whatever reason it decides to leak or whatever, it won't leak on the candy, the paper, and all of that, you know, make it all messed up. I'm going to get this bag because I need these twist ties out of there. Yeah. I was saying I better get started today because I'm supposed to be getting started with the other stuff from the last live. I ain't did nothing. I just been shopping, y'all. I'm not doing no more shopping. Okay, I'm going somewhere today to get one more thing. But as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to go get it and I'm going to come back. Now, right in here, I just feel like that's still kind of low. And I'm doing this for two reasons. One, to fill it up. And the other one is kind of keep my drink because it's a little heavy and just move it all around. Okay, that's enough paper. I didn't want to put any cardstock or any kind of craft paper or anything like that. I want to keep it, you know, clean inside. It's got 4 little snaps on it. I love these 4 little snaps. They just work just fine. Okay, wait. Okay, no, let me take it out. Because I broke it on the edge right here. So I'm just going to turn it around so I miss them snaps. I want everything to be sealed down. Like that, like that. Okay. And that's what it looks like when you get done. So I got 9 of these that I done created, and I need to shrink wrap them. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do when it comes to this flower arrangement right here. If I'm gonna put this in here, I'm gonna put it in there like that. Where it sits down in there like that. Okay. So what did y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Swedish fish, chocolate, like. I think it's simple, quick, and easy. Not nothing really to, not nothing complicated at all. And then I'll be back later on. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not, but I think so, with something else. I know everybody wants to get busy, and right now, if you haven't made a decision like I haven't made, you're probably in trouble like I am. I just cut that, but I'm not going to worry about it because it does have a part on there already. I mean, it's got plastic on it already. Which last year I didn't even add this plastic. I just stuck it into another bag and let it go like that. Is what I did last year. that's an extra step that I don't be liking really. But I saw the young lady do it. And I thought, well, because I opened up those candies and put them in that bag, this will help them stay fresh a little bit longer. Yeah. So I'm going to do the rest of these. Ooh, how many I got done already? And I don't think I'll do any more of these until, like I say, until like I get my everything else I want done, completed. Otherwise, I'll be doing too much because I normally don't do too much for the children, but last year, honey, they showed out. They clowned me about one I ran out. I had to come back and get some more, but I forgot that I had put some somewhere else. And then when I got back and I had them left, I was like, crap. Took them down. I was going to go out the next day after the next day, and I put them on the shelf and forgot. I should have gave them things away to somebody. And you know, they don't really need the cake plate, but their mama might. I don't even have one in my own kitchen. Because I'm so fat, I don't need to have no cake anyway. So if I don't have nothing there for me to hold it in, I won't buy nothing but them little bitty ones from Walmart. Which I do have in the refrigerator right now. You better not. I know that's noisy, but I'm okay. And I want to get finished with that so I can do something else. There's another design I want to put on top of here, but I'm going to show that later. I just need to get these done so I can feel like I did something. Because today is what? Is it the 15th or the 14th? It's the 15th. I'm still more than 3 days. And normally, like I said, I don't get started until 3 days before. But I'm not going to do that this year. I got a goal that I want to meet. And right now, the party business, I got a bridal, not a bridal, engagement party next week. But I am starting a new portion of my business, so I'm kind of slowing back on some other things. So it's a bit slow because I'm trying to push this other thing. Anybody else in the building? Crystal Hall. Hello, Crystal. Oh, you like that, Miss Ebony? Thank you. Forget what that lady's name is. Who did this? The lady that I got it from originally is called Amira. She's from Mexico. But again, Omira was doing soap, and she had this idea some years ago when I was doing handmade products and stuff. My whole big thing was my own personal packaging. It was so pretty. I got all those ideas from Omira. And do I have some more? Oh, I got some more. And I was saying that this was pretty simple and quick to do, so that I could make sure I had something done today. I feel like I said that already like 1,000 times. For those that I'm saying it for Miss Crystal and whoever else that just came in the room. Miss Crystal, Miss Annie told me she's interested in adding balloons to her basket. Are you doing balloons with your gift sets? Mr. Hall. Do you know anybody in the Hopkins family, Miss Hall? Because you're Hall, and that's a name that I'm familiar with quite a bit. I got one more to wrap. I gotta make another bag, y'all. I got this shrink wrap thing. Whenever Party City went out of business, honey, I wrapped up. I went all the way down to Houston getting stuff. And my shrink wrap machine, the one here where I'm at, they wouldn't sell me theirs, but the people down in Houston sold me theirs. That was like, oh, we don't even use it. I was like, okay, well, let me have it. They gave me the shrink wrap roll of shrink and the machine. I think I paid, did I pay $25? I think I paid $50 or $25 for that machine. And the roll is this much. I don't know how many thousands of yards that is on there, but it's a lot. So I'm trying not to spend money on bags, but I already bought some big ones. Oh, that reminds me, I got a way to show you if you got bags that are too small. I mean, I can show you with this paper here. Or your shrink wrap paper is too small. Or you need a big gift covered up and it won't go all the way down. I got a way to help you on that. I saw somebody was struggling with it one night, and I was like, well, I need to show them how to do that. Now that came from, I don't know if they're from China or I don't know where the people from, but they do it. They do it all the time, and it's cost effective. It saves you a lot of money, and it's real simple to do. And I believe these people do it by the hundreds, because it's a whole factory that do it. So I just made a bag. I'm gonna do these last ones. I wonder if I'm gonna get another bag and show you how I'm going to finish it up. I'm gonna do one, finish it online, because almost all of all the lives that I've done, I got stuff that you don't see the finishing result of. And I thought that's kind of, I ain't got enough members and subscribers to be acting like that, cutting up like that. I need more subscribers and just tore a hole in my paper, but that's okay. Again, we got tape. Okay, so now shrink and wrap this is so quick. I just love it. Now I could use my turntable, which is really good for me to use my turntable. Let me take this off. Put you to the side because you don't. I need to make this quick. So these are done. They're done. They're done. So on my turntable, make it happen quick. And I got it up kind of high, so you want to pull away from it if you got it up real high. You don't want it to be too hot on there. Melt the chocolate. Don't put it up too far now. I got a spot that just came up. Seal that down. So you paint. And if you're not careful, you can do too much and cause your cake plate to bend up. So it's real good if you go around it. It's good to make this go around while you're shrimping it instead of making it all straight in one area, because it can be uneven with the ends going up. And that's for anything that you're shrink wrapping. You really need to just constantly be moving it. This one and one more. You can feel that. That means that it's not shrunk wrap. It's not shrunk wrap. Shouldn't be loose like that. Okay, I got one more. Thank y'all for coming on in with me. y'all something else too. You can't really see it. But I went to Hobby Lobby and they had these baskets for sale. My Hobby Lobby had these baskets for sale. $0.25. The size alone screams $100. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? The size alone, 25 cents. So I decided to put all my green bears in those. So my whole idea for the green bears just went right on down the drain because I wanted to do something else. And then I got those for 25 cents. Woo, honey, yes. Trust and believe. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me go get a bag because I am going to wrap one of them over here. Now this bag is this is the size bag I'm using, and it is, let's see how big this bag is, 24 by something. No, this is a 30 by 24. Yeah, 30 by 24. Or 24 by 30. Whichever way you want to look at it. Now, because I'm going to make this Valentines, I got this beautiful heart paper here. It's got hearts all in it. It's pink and white. So this is what I do. I just cut me a little piece. When I get this in the bag, right down these ends right here. Put this inside of here. Any direction, it don't matter to me. All I'm doing with it in there, I'm just creating this specific one for a girl. And then I got some string right here that I'm going to cut. Because I got my little thing in there. This one I'm going to put a red heart in there. Because I want to. Just because I want to. I did one pink heart. Now I'm going to do this one red. Now again, I'm going to make this long. I got my tape on there, a long piece. So I'm just going to fold this over, fold that over, fold this over, and just keep rolling it around until I get it sealed. Going to do two things for me. I'm going to tie it over here and I'm going to tape this in. So right here where my string is, you can do double string, it'll work just fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this like that. I'm going to take these two strings and tie it. I want it right there. When I tape it down, it's not going to move because I got the other tape on there. If you don't put the tape on there, it can slip out. It can still slip out, but less likely for it to slip out. I'm pulling it kind of tight, but if you're going to pull it, you better make sure you don't rip it because too much will cut a hole in the balloon right there. And that would be a tragedy. I don't really like that right there. This is what my idea about this arrangement is. I like this look. I love it on every single gift that I do, but I don't do it on every single gift if I don't have a lot of ribbon, but I got a bunch of ribbon. I got so much ribbon, I need to throw some out. I done actually sold some ribbon and still got ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and dovetail these ends because however it lands, that's where it's going to land at for me. I'm just going to do like a regular old tie up in here. I'm tying it because that is going to help me with that balloon. Also, whenever you're tying this kind of bow, you want the wrong side to be facing you when you put the next loop in. If you do it that way, it'll come out the right side up. And then before you squeeze it real tight, you just twist it over so the other right side will be up. It probably didn't make sense the first time, but you'll understand if you do it. Okay, so that's it. I love the look of that as a gift. I love the look of that. Sometimes I do it where this balloon is inside here and it's good. I can do it like that too. Let's do it like that. I like that look. See that? It's barely coming off, baby, because that tape. Now, I'm going to use another piece of tape because I do not want that old tape on there. When I take it off, that's it. I'm going to take it right to the top of that box. Now I'm gonna have to get me some more string. I got plenty. Honey, I got thousands of yards of this string here. I think that yard comes in 16,000 yards. Balloon string. We're going to tie it exactly the way we tied it before. Now you see, right here, if I put balloons on the side, it's going to be cute, cute, cute. Yeah. Since I'm doing this for a girl, I want this to kind of hang to the side. I kind of just like it like that. That's how I'm just like that. I want it to hang to the side. So I'm going to pull it in here. Take it around and pulling it through. Just taking it around. I want them hearts to hang out in the front all day long, all day long. Now I made these cute little tags. I don't know if you, for Christmas, they came out with these clear things like for gift tags and stuff. Well, right here, it says Happy Valentine's. I can put it this way. But it says Happy Valentine's. These come from Hobby Lobby. And they are cupcake picks. They come with this little thing down here. I just cut it off. But I'm strategic about how I cut it so that I can still have the whole thing that says the whole deal. So then I had to figure out how to get this to connect on here, because you know you can put vinyl on here if you want to. You can customize it with somebody's name on there if you want to. But just Happy Valentine's Day to make it quick so I can get done. Well, I did the round one. I don't know if you can see it, how crystal clear that is. And on the back. But you got to do it to where it doesn't, you know, smear all the stuff. Hot glue won't last. I think I used Loctite, super glue or some kind. But you got to be careful with that, because if you put too much, it's ruined. But I like that anyway. These came from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have these out. I never did see them, but every Christmas I buy some, and then I keep buying them to where I got so many. That's why I came up with this, a quick way to use them up. But just think about that. If I were to put it on my balloon, if I were to put it on there. Just made it go up. And then that piece of paper is just one little strip of that heart-shaped paper in there. Look like it's upside down, but I don't care. I'm not going to put this on this one. I'm going to put that on my expensive gift. And I'm still going to put this ribbon on there. Because I want to. Now, since I got this balloon and all that on there, I can leave the ribbons hanging loose without making a bow, so to speak. And I'll see how I like it. I do it a lot. You see, my bow might get lost in there. I'm going to make a bow anyway. Because if I were going to do that, then I would do it with short tails. And I don't want to waste my ribbon over here. So somebody going to love it either way it goes. But I like to do this with all of my ribbons to add this satin bow to it. Just elevates it for some people. It just looks expensive for some people. I love making gifts. I'm not gonna tie it all the way in. And because I'm not gonna tie it all the way in, I'm gonna glue dot on the back of it. I got like, I don't know how many come on here. It don't say. I think it's 2,000 or 3,000 glue dots that be coming on this roll right here. It's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna put my glue dot on there and then make my ribbon just sit the way I want it to. Yeah. Okay, there she goes. And she's done. She got little balloons back here looking like a star. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some put a sticker on there just because I want to. I'm making this all about the girls just because I want to. I'm gonna put it on here. Put my little Valentine sticker up on here. And because I know I'm going to sell this. Completely professional. Okay, anyway, that's my idea of it. So this bag is again, it's a 24 by 30 or 30 by 24, whichever way you want to look at it. Lengthwise is 24, height wise is 30. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. Your little snack container is a cake plate or a cake holder. I forget what her name is that did these online. But originally this idea came to me from Omira Rivera is her name. She makes soaps and she does her own body butters and candles and all that kind of stuff, creams and potions like I did. And she gave me that idea, and then I got another one in a pop balloon in this container. Okay, let me show you this other container. Let me move these out of the way for right now. This other one, I think I have seen it done before, but I had not seen it before I did it. So I cannot, and I won't give this credit to anybody else but myself, because originally I did this idea for a gift, a pop balloon idea. I don't know if I showed it on my live a year ago. I might have. I don't know if I did or not. I think I was going to, but I didn't. I don't know. But this idea is pretty cute, and I think I'll just make it easy for some of you all to do it as well. I know that everybody's looking for something unique and everything. This is my take on the original idea. I revamped that and did something else. I'm going to show you the original idea that I had. That I did. I actually did it and gave it to 3 ladies in that room. And I think one of them posted it somewhere, because how it got out, I don't know, because they were the only 3 that were in the room when I gave this gift to somebody. Okay, and that is using this little terrarium top, this little terrarium that you get from the Dollar Tree. So what I did was I put a balloon inside it. And this is an idea that you can use. I put a balloon inside it. Make sure that it fits, because you got to make sure that this top is open in order for you to do it. You can close it, but you make sure it's open when you tell your recipient how to do it. So I just tie a knot in the balloon. I put money inside the balloon so they could pop it. And then on the bottom, I use this plate right here. On the bottom, I use the plate. And let me go ahead and put a red ribbon on here, because we're going to use it with a red ribbon anyway. We're going to use it with a red ribbon on there anyway. So I'm just going to feed it through here first. I had to learn the hard way. I was scared the whole time, because I had put confetti and everything in that balloon. And then I was thinking, well, how I'm going to do that and get this on here and pop without popping it. I'm going to go ahead on and tie this on here. Again, this is my way. I love to do these bows. I'm going to do this one because it's acting like I want it to act. Yeah. I want the music on, but it ain't no music I can play right now that I want to hear. Let me put it like that. I don't really care that them things is flying up like that. I really don't care. So now you just tape it down. And when you tape it down, it's going to be just fine. I tape it down just like I do the cake plate. 4 places because that's so light. Then if you got money inside of there, you just, and and the money is in there. Okay, so that's the original idea that I came up with to use this, because the little girl it's only one. I think she's 13 now or 14. She's only, well, at the time she was the only one. Now we got some more, but she was the only one, and she has everything under the sun. Like, her daddy gave her a gun. Her daddy gave her a gun for her birthday. Because she got everything she needs. So here's the other one. Now, this plate, let me see if I got the let me give it to you this way. It's a 10-inch dinner plate. Hello, Shamira. 10-inch dinner plate. A little bit sturdy. It doesn't hold too many heavy things. If it holds too many things, it'll be a little bit flimsy. But this is what I put on here. My 8-ounce bottle of lotion fits right up in the center real good. This is my own brand that I make. I make these, the body wash and the lotion. This is my own brand that I make. And honey, it takes a while to make it, so I'm not in a hurry. I just take this glue dot. I don't use too many of them. I just stretch it across there. I'm just going to stick it on this plate. I'm sticking it like right in the center because that's where mine fit. Glue dot, and I'm stretching it across there. Glue dot that. I put this in here because it's super, super big. And if I want to put some perfume or something in there, I want to put this Lancy U perfume in there. Woo! I think that'd be cute. But those glue dots in the pack are kind of thick, so I'm going to use a real thin glue dot that come with the balloons. So I'm going to put that there, and let me put it on the back of this thing because I do want it to lean up against something. Yes, I do. So it can stay right there. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to add a bath bomb to it. Just because I want to. Y'all remember these? I don't know if y'all remember these from Walmart. This thing say Illuminati. I'm taking that off. I love the box, but it has some kind of tarot card or something like that. I don't want nobody else getting that. We're not, yeah, it's got some kind of tarot card thing in there. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to add that right on in there. Maybe I'll add it over here. That'll be all right. So I'm going to use my glue dots again. What I did with them. I don't have a label on this, and I ain't gonna put one on it right now. I got some extra ones made up, but when I get done with this one, it's gonna be done. I'm not gonna take it apart and do it again. This is gonna be done. It's gonna be done. So then what I do with this, because I want it to be kind of elegant. Can you see that? Because I want it to be kind of elegant, I'm going to throw in this little iridescent paper at the bottom there. I just love this iridescent paper. It just And I think, what did I do with it? Yeah, I'm going to put some more in there. It just makes it look good. To me, to me, to me. And I'm not putting any other paper in there. Okay, I'm going to add some gold. I'm going to add a little bit of gold up in there. Wait a minute, is the top gold or silver? Oh, let's add some silver in there. It's silver. This is Christmas tinsel that I'm just adding in here. And it won't stick to you and everything else. But yeah, I'm gonna add that in here. Not too much, just very little. I think my loofah is too big. This one here is super huge. Actually, this one came from Hobby Lobby. These loofahs for 99 cents. That's cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Loofah, 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 loofah. And I ain't got no small ones. This one came from Pop Shelf, and I think it's big too, but I don't think it's as big as that other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this little thing off of there. It's not as big as that other one. Okay, now let me put all of my tinsel back in there because it didn't came out. It's trying to go with the top of it. Put you back in here. It fits better. Let me try to get this in here. You're either going to stick in there, because you need to be somewhere, because you can't be all out. Now, all you're going to do, let me get this stuff out of my way. My table is clean. I spent some good time trying to clean it up. But all I'm going to do, take that thick piece of tape and lock it down. Start with 4 sides. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other side, and that'll help it be more even, so you don't have to waste time trying to fix it later on. What I did on that side, I'm doing it on this side. Okay, it fits right on to this little plate. It fits right on top of it, real good. Now I'm just looking for any place, that can be taken down a little bit more, better. This is hanging out. I'm just gonna cut it out. Okay, and there you have it. It's clear through and through. Okay. You can wrap it up in that paper like you want to, but I'm not going to wrap this. And to be honest with you, that comes with this label on there, that little square white label. I can heat gun and get it off on there's other ones, because I bought them probably, I want to say 2 years ago. I bought stacks of these when before they became $1. 25 cents. I got them for $1 when it was really Dollar Tree. Yeah, I bought a bunch of these, But the label that was on them, honey, it took me forever to figure out how to get it off of there. So what I did was if you're having that problem, you just cut you a piece of cardstock or get you a piece of shipping label and put it right on top of that. It'll be just fine because I can't see through the other side of it. If you put cardstock on it, you can put your message on there and it'd be kind of cute. A part of the arrangement. But look at the bottom of that. You see the iridescence in there? This is one that's sticking out, but that's okay. But you see that iridescence in there? I'm just going to put it off in a little shopping bag, a little white bag, and have them carry it out. Just like because the bottom of that bag is wide enough for this to fit right in there. Let me go and show you that bag. Yeah, I got these bags right here just for that. And over here, I was thinking that I'm going to cut a window out in here and put me a flower arrangement in this bag. Because it's enough room in here. And all I do is just take it and sit it in here. And there it is. You can put your ribbon on here, which I'm going to do right now. Did I put red over there? I put red over there, so I'm just going to, put it over here. Now on this gift right here, I'll put this on there. Can I slip it through there? Can you come through there? That way it doesn't come off. And we are bag ready. Easy, quick, simple. You can tie that if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to just leave it like that. Or that's one way you can do it. Or you can tie it. Because I know some of y'all might be like, ooh, she going to really leave that like that? Well, it's a signature of mine with these bows. That I be doing. I be cutting them bows up. But I do it like that because I don't want to waste time. I want it to be simply quick. So that's it. This is that Christmas tag that you get from Hobby Lobby. I put that little cupcake pick Happy Valentine's Day on there. I think it's upside down when you're looking at it. Okay, so I put Happy Valentine's Day on there. I don't know which way y'all are seeing it. I have a question for you. When you stuff the balloons for use of the Bobo, do they oxidize? No. I do have some that oxidized. Let me see. Do I have them right here? But they oxidized because they've been sitting for a while. They're not going to oxidize blown up. If you see here, you see that cloudy look. That's oxidation. But when they're blown up, they don't get that. These Bobos don't get that. But I'm going to show you what the issue is. It's oxidizing on the outside of it because I've had it in extreme heat and extreme cold. And if you keep them really, really long, because I have so many of them. I even had it inside of a plastic bin. but it still did that. But you just wipe it off. Let me show you. And that's why I keep a pair of gloves by my table, so that I can wipe them off. Let me blow up one for you right quick. So if you do run into this problem, you'll know what to do about it. Okay, so you can see how it looks. Let me show you here. I hope this don't have wood chips in it because I just put it inside of there. I'm going to clip it off so that I can show it to you. I use these little bread clips. I stretch them so that I can make sure that they are stretched pretty good. It's less likely to pop that way. I twist this around a bunch of times and then I clamp it off with this little bread tie thing. I got it too thick. Well, this one's going to give me problems, don't you? That one is going to give me problems, so let me get another one. And you know, sometimes I use those things they use for colostomy bags. I know that's horrible, but I use them because my the lady who raised me, she had a colostomy. Okay, so to get that off of there, you just rub it. You rub it right on off. And if you don't have nothing sharp in your gloves, this shouldn't be a problem. The same balloon, I'm rubbing it. So if it oxidizes, if you put something inside the balloon and it starts to oxidize like that one, it's inside and you can't get that out. But if you don't open it up or blow it up and it oxidizes, the only way that I've seen it oxidize is in my drawer because of the extreme. I know it got cool and hot in there, and so it had to do something with itself. So that's what it did. But now look, it's ultra clear. Wherever you see anything at, I use this glove that I got from the Dollar Tree. I have this one. And I have another set, a white set. I have another set that I use when I go out on events and I want to do shine up a balloon or something. But yeah, this is how that goes. How do you stretch your bobo before? More create. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey. Well, because I don't have strength in my hand, y'all know I just turned 55 on the 4th. She old, you see? I don't have any strength in my hand, so I blow it up first. So there's 2 ways that I do it. I do it on my machine first. I blow it up. There's a set number that I use on my machine. I blow it up. And it normally gets to this size first, about the size of my head or a little bit bigger. And then I just keep stretching it, depending on the size that they say that it is. So normally I can get this balloon to be 20 inches or 22 inches. Some of them I can get an 18 inch to be a 22 inch, and sometimes I can get a 24 inch to be a 36 inch. But here lately, because of our temperatures are so high, I won't blow it up that tight because it's going to continue to stretch if you take it outside. Thank you for that birthday wish. Thank you. But normally I will blow it up on the machine once, twice, 3 times. Usually I do mine 3 times. And then let it deflate and then blow it back up. And then I use it however I'm going to use it. I get it to the size, a little bit more than the size that I want it to be. And I just eyeball it. And then when I need to use it, then I will, blow it up a little bit under the size that I stretched it to. The other way is you put, say, if I'm using a 24-inch Bobo, I'm going to put a 24-inch latex balloon on the inside and blow that up. Some of your Bobos will come with like a double side to it that is, I don't know, it's super thick, and so it'll blow up with the one side being all the way over here. Don't throw them away. Don't throw them away. But go ahead and use the latex the first time you see it like that. If you blow it up on your machine first and it don't straighten itself out, by the time you get it, then that first one, you're going to see that the line is all the way in the back. Just go ahead and put your latex in there and straighten it out. And if that don't work, literally you got to pull it apart and stretch one side only. You have old school balloon stuffing machine and you didn't like that you had to shine the balloon. Well, I don't mind that so much, but let me show you this one. Hi Ebony, what you say? Shamira Ebony says, do you have the classy wrap machine? Yeah, which machine do you have? You're welcome, More Create. Which machine do you have? You said old school, because there's several different ones. I got 2, and one of mine is really old school. It's called the Balloon It. And that sucker there is the best one, but I broke the little finger on it, and I got to put another little finger on there. And when I put the little finger on it, it'll work back again. But it's the kind that the whole top slides up and you pull the balloon out through there. You got a classic wrap, Ebony Rose. I got a classic wrap, but that blue machine, yeah, I got that blue one, yes. Oh, and that's the most favorite. It makes my 18 inches bigger. The classic wraps get them kind of small. And I like the classic wrap, which I'm going to be using this year. I use the blue one every other year, but until I get that little finger fix, I got the parts to it to fix it. But I'm really just going to bypass that because I'm already late in the game. But let me show you this clear balloon. Okay, so this is the old school clear balloon. Because I'm putting a big, hold on, let me see if I can get it. You see how big it is? It's huge. It can't even fit over there. Let me see if I can take it back some so you can see it. Yeah, so that's how I'm doing it this year. This is how I'm going to do this year. I got this. Okay. So on one side of it, right in here, I literally took the balloon shine and put it in here, so it's really a clear view. But because this one I can get a super large bear in here, I'm gonna use this one and make the big old gifts. And I'm gonna use my balloon tray for it. I'm going to put my balloon tray in there like that. Have my little teddy bear in there and whatever else I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to wrap the ribbon around here. Like that. But you can see, like, on the bottom, it's really, really oxidized. But on the front, I put that shine on it. It seeps through the other side. If I did the whole balloon, it'd be clear. But I'm not going to do the whole balloon. I'm just going to do that one side. And because it's super big, you can get the Bobos to do that too. But I like this stretchy one. It's been blown up since New Year's. This one has been blown up since New Year's. It's literally a 36-inch balloon blown up to 24 inches. Hey, who is that? S. Marie. Hey. Did you get your package? T-Rex. I got a T-Rex too, Shamira. I don't use it that much anymore. Did you get your package, Miss S. Marie? Did you figure out how to put that box together if you did? First found you with the blue machine. Oh, yeah. God, that must have been a long time ago. Did you figure out how to put that box together, Miss Marie? S. Marie? Because I was trying to wait and see if you wanted some help or needed some help. I know you're a smart chickadee. I can hear it in the way that you communicate online. I've been watching your lives, but I be going in and out, in and out. Okay. So have you, okay, everybody, we're talking about this, this balloon tray right here. Did I give you the pink one? I think I didn't give you the pink one because I don't have that many left. I think I gave you black and white. I was supposed to give you... Oh, no. Yeah, I was supposed to be giving you one of each, but I think I gave you two. Ebony Rose, you're going to make me pull out my old machine. Girl, you better pull that machine out because guess what? Both my machines came from Walmart when Walmart was doing it. I stopped by and bought me one. They had, if you could put a 6-pack of Cokes in there, throw you some candy in there. This is old school. 6-pack of Coke, some candy in there, and a few balloons. $20 all day long. I put tennis shoes in there and everything. But everybody is going with these now, and I absolutely love these. I want to put it in, use it in everything else, but you know me, like I said, that big balloon that I was showing, I can put a huge bear in there, and it's a little bit more flexible than the Bobo as far as traveling. Like this is where I put that shine on there is flexible. Like the Bobo doesn't have that much give in it. So that's an upside to the old school latex. It's not super clear, but when it's huge like this, they don't care whatsoever. They just want something big. I got these little star things that I put on there. And I got this little heart. S. Marie, this I think is the same brand of balloon I gave you. That I blowed it up. And this is the same one I think I sent you. I got 2 different kinds, or 3 different kinds of versions. But these ones came right out of my stock from what I got from Party City. And I wished I would have sent you more, but honey, when they talked about the weight on that thing, it was already up in the dollars up in there. But yeah, so this is one of the ideas that I'm gonna do for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna add stuff in there. I'm gonna just throw it in there. I'm not gonna set it up or anything like some people will, hold the head up. I have a way for him to be sitting up while he's in there without the string on there. So I'm gonna do that um, with this one. And then S. Marie, okay, this is for everybody. I know I showed this before. But they sell these baskets. They're selling these at the Hobby Lobby. And so what I'm doing, I bought them for 25 cents. So, this is $100 right here. This right here going to be $100 or more because it's so big. I'm going to do it this way and this way. I think I got 20, probably 30, about 30 of these. Sorry about that, but all the ones that they had, I'm buying. I bought all the ones that they had that I could use because some of them are, as you can see right here, messed all up. Oh, I ain't gonna worry too much about that. If I want to wrap it up, which I'm not, I'm gonna create the gift in here, and I'm gonna put a balloon bag. So if you guys are near the balloon shop somewhere, they got them balloon bags. If they'll give them to you free, I got thousands and thousands. And I probably got 14. I got 14 rolls exactly, and I've been working on one since Party City closed, and it ain't even halfway down yet. I got 3 huge balloons in it. I got a big bear in there, and I got the bag just sitting over the top of it to keep the dust off. I'm not going to even wrap these. I could wrap them, but I'm not going to. But for 25 cents, woo, honey. I used to sell my gifts in that oval wicker basket that used to be old school. We used to get them for like $3 from Big Lots or somewhere. I was selling them $300 like that, but I can't find them. And then I come across this one. So I definitely gonna have a couple of $300 ones, and then all the rest of them gonna be $100. But they got such a big presentation, $100 gonna come out of their pocket like they won a prize to the gift show or somewhere. I'm telling you. So, Miss S. Marie, this is what I was creating. This little gift packet, real cute. And then I did the one with the wrap on it. Shamira, I don't know if you saw it too. I think Shamira's been here. But I did this one also. This is the finished look of it. With this Valentines sticker that you get from Hobby Lobby. It's clear. Thank God it's clear, because when you look at it, it looks like it's on a white piece of paper that it might come off, not clear. But it's ultra clear. It's the shiny, hello, still classy. It's the shiny writing on it, that foil red. It's beautiful. So I created these, and this is how I package it. I cut my Valentine's cellophane paper, comes in a roll. I just cut a strip of it, and I put a piece up under here, not even all the way, and make it come up through while I'm wrapping my bag. And this is a 30 by 24 bag, or 24 by 30 bag. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes. So I put it in that bag, and I got the balloon taped down to the bottom of the package itself, and then I tied it on there. And because I want it to kind of sit to the side like that, I put this balloon right here. And this one definitely will be for a girl. I got some red hearts that I use. And let me show you these other ones that I have. I have this polka dot paper that's like that. And then I have this. I got the red hearts. They in the other unit. Wait a minute, that might be back there. I have this one. Let me get the other one. Nope, it's not there. No, the red hearts are not here. They're next door in my other unit. So, but this one here that I've been having for so long, still you didn't get a notification, but I will watch the replay for everything I'd missed. Yeah, please. It's a quick thing that I just did, like a snack pack, something real quick and simple, but I was pitching it as a all occasion gifts. And then this paper here came from Hobby Lobby a long time ago that I use. I think I showed this a year ago. I got a white box that I use, and I wrapped this around it. I just put tape on it because the box is already white. You can do it on any color box. You can paint the box. Yeah, it's cellophane. It's not shrink wrap. You can paint the box, or you can leave it white. You can do it on a craft box. I'm going to show you what it looks like on craft. I got this box right here. This is my box from Uline. But it's going to take this little box right here and make it. I don't got to paint it. Look at that. Now, the brown is showing through there, but that's the box. It looked more Christmas-like to me if you put some trees and all that on there. I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna put this thing right here on top of there. I'm gonna put this right on top of that and call it Valentines. I got some red and white hearts. I'm gonna have to go next door because I need my paper so I can make boys, girls, whatever. Yeah, so still classy. I was trying to come on and I did these. I was showing y'all that. And trying to do something because I know in my lives that I was doing before, I wasn't finishing, like you couldn't see the end result. Then I'll showcase this little beauty here. This is a idea that I came up with. The original person who I got this idea from is Omira Rivera. Or this is how she says her name. I forget. She's from Mexico. But what part of Mexico? Don't ask me. But I was showing this also. I used it as a pop balloon when I first did it. But I got a question about how do I, what am I using for the bottom? Because apparently some other people are wanting to do it. But they don't know what to use for the bottom. It's a 10-inch crystal dinner plate that I'm using. And there's another one. I think there's one that doesn't have, like this one has the swirls in it. There's one that don't have the swirls in it. It's kind of got a little flat part to it. I've used that one too before, but I can't find it anymore. I think they're switching to these. So these ones work just fine. I just glue dotted this stuff in there. Put me some Christmas tinsel and some iridescent paper just at the bottom. Because it's clear, crystal clear through and through, I'm just leaving it like that. It's very simple and it's very fast to do. And because, it's got the dome on it, it doesn't have to be all the way filled up. You can fill it up if you want to. But again, I was thinking of some way to showcase my own personal brand of lotion and body wash. So I did that, and I just added some perfume. And then, I don't know, still classy, you might be telling it on yourself if you got some of them little bath bombs left. I got them, I think they were last year or the year before, uh, from from Walmart. Walmart after Christmas sale. These right here. This say Illuminati on there, but honey, we're not doing that. We're not doing Illuminati. I don't know if y'all know anything about it, but that's not none of my deal. So this here was real quick and simple. I did that. And then I had this bag here that fits it. So I created this little tag from a cake topper that you get from Hobby Lobby in the Valentines section. Say Happy Valentine's Day on one of those Christmas acrylic tag things. So I did that one. And I also did this one. So I bought these bags some time ago. I think I sent S. Marie, I sent you one of these bags. But I sent you this bag because I wanted to, I'm going to do a live on cutting and opening in this right here, making my flower arrangements around it, and making this bag a window bag. It's huge, but I'm going to make this bag a window bag so I can just stuff me a bigger size bear in there, and I'm gonna freaking make this the same amount as I'm gonna make a bag that I spent time to wrap and all that. I'm gonna do that. I am. Those are cute. Another basket maker, Wendy. Yes, I saw Wendy's journey through time. She did hers with the lighted tray from I couldn't think of her name. She did it with the lighted tray from Walmart also. Yeah, that lighted board from Walmart. I saw her do it. She called it a cloak, but this is it's a terrarium for in the garden section at Dollar Tree. So I used it and put a balloon inside it and did a pop balloon for a little girl last year or year before last, and there's 3 ladies in that room that were basket makers. So at the time they were saying to me like, I ain't never seen that before, I'm stealing that. Well, I didn't get a chance to show it. I think a year ago I had it ready last year, and I had this stuff in it, and I set it down to the side. So I don't know if I showcased it in that video. I'm not for sure. I have to go back and look at it. But one of them videos, I think it was the first one or the second one that I did it in. I was kind of showing what I was going to do. But I don't remember if I showed it in that video, but I had it then. But I saw her do it with the light, and I like the light. But honey, I don't see them boards from Walmart. Where they at? What part of the section is in? Anyway, these little plates that I'm using, I saw somebody, pretty girl, I saw her in one of my stores, and she was asking me, I was telling her I was going to do that, and she was asking me, what do you use it for the bottom? Cake plates, cake plates, cake plates. And yeah, they went crazy. In that room, it was a Christmas party that I did that pop balloon in it because I put money in it. This little girl, she has everything. Like, you know, they've given her like Coach bags and, you know, what's that? What's the one? What is that one? It's not Coach. I don't know. It's a designer bag. She got like several different designer bags. She's only 13 or 14 years old. So I'm like, I don't know what to get for you. And whatever I could get for her, you know, it's probably not going to be something that she really wants. So I use this idea for the pop balloon. Because while I was at the Dollar Tree, somebody had this open and something was sticking out of it. And when I saw the something sticking out of it, I was like, yeah, let me see that. Because it's round, I knew I could get a balloon in here. So I just put the money inside the balloon and because the label was so hard to get off on that one that I did, I just put a sign on it that says pop me. And I had the pin taped to the outside so that she could do it. And she popped it and her money was in there. And everybody was like, oh yeah, I'm stealing that. Oh yeah, I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. Like, I ain't never seen that before. How you came up with that? And I was like, if I told you, you'd probably just fall over. Something was sticking out the top of it. But I did this, the very first time that I did it was before a pop balloon. I didn't do it for this, but I did see Wendy's do it. I watch Wendy all the time because her boxes that she makes, like, she really needs her own manufacturing company, honey, because that girl there, if I tell you, she is going hard. I seen some Asian people do boxes, but this girl here, she do boxes so quick and easy. Like, I'm not going to spend that much time doing it. It's just too much for me. So I won't do it. But I did see hers like this. And this one of the ladies that we watch all the time did this one also. But I can't think of her name right now. I can't think of her name. But original idea didn't come from her. But this using the cake plate was something that I saw her do, and I put snacks in mine. I was using mine for bad stuff too, but everything that I'll be coming across, I've been using it for my bath and body stuff. But now I'm just finding out that we can use pretty much anything we want to. But yeah, I got this bag some time ago. When was it? As soon as I got this, and it was around New Year's, right around my birthday last year, about the same time, I bought these bags from a lady just to put these in. But I never did. I think I sold one because the man walked in here and saw it. And I didn't have it taped down or nothing. Everything was just falling over. But I had it already taped down. I just put a bow on it and called it a day. And so I did like something else that she did recently. She had a box that she made with the windows on it. Elaine! Yes, 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 yes. I could not think of her name to save my... Thank you. Yes, because the other lady is Omira Rivera. She was the one who I got the original idea from, because she made soaps and she was putting her little gift sets together, and she was showing you packaging and different things. But I think Omira Rivera, I'm not sure if she's still on YouTube anymore, but that's who I got the original idea from. And she used something else, and that little thing that I was using was kind of flimsy. But it was a cake thing too. But the bottom parts were very flimsy. Like, it comes in two parts, but the bottom part was very flimsy. I think now I ran across some yesterday that was very, very nice, but they were long, and they were not this long. They were like, I want to say 11 inches, maybe 12 inches. Yeah, maybe 12 to 14 inches long, probably about 5 inches wide, and maybe about 5 inches deep. It was really, look, all I saw was, hey, Tasha, all I saw was roses at the top, Bath and Body, down in there with a ribbon on it, on my arm. Oh, it's a beautiful design that I thought about it. And I left it because I got too many ideas to run with in the first place. I didn't get nothing done. Hey, Melinda, blessings to you all. Are you leaving? Oh, no, you just came, because wait a minute, I got I got who China Silicon. I know I'm chopping it up. Mm-hmm. Elaine did that tree box. That her name is Elaine. Elaine. I remember it being pronounced that way because I think I watched her say that she was. That's what she goes by. That's her name. Okay, so pretty girl. I did show that thing. You you were asking me about the bottom, how to get the bottom on this thing. I used the 10 inch China plate to get this on here, and it's sealed on there with tape. That's my products inside of there. It's sealed on there with tape and some glue dots. I know y'all use them glue dots. And I'm so glad to see that y'all are using glue dots. Y'all know when I started doing baskets years ago, and pretty girl, you might attest to this. Um, we didn't have glue dots. I mean, I didn't. I didn't know nothing about no glue dots. I was just barely trying to roll the tape up, and I really didn't learn that till late. But when I found glue dots, you know how I found glue dots? I actually bought a basket from a high-end establishment, and I studied that basket, and I wanted to know how they were making it stay in there so good. And everything I pulled apart, it was glue dots on there. So where my my roller glue dots? I've been buying 3,000 roll of glue dots ever since I figured that out. Everything holds together with them glue dots. I didn't realize that back then. This was years ago. And I want to say shout out to Pretty Girl also because I met her in the store and she told me that Ollie's had the Candies body spray. And I went to the other place, the other Ollie's, and I only got 5 of them though, Tasha. But I had 4 hand lotions that were orange and shiny, and this is perfect for that. And I say, look at God when it comes to that. Now I put those notifications on Do Not Disturb, and it's still showing up. Still classic. Hey, Tasha. L, Chinese, Rose, Ebony, Crystal, Tamika, Vidya. Anyone else I missed? Miss S. Maria, she's saying hi to everybody. I'm saying, look, I don't even know everybody, but y'all know everybody. And so, Miss, okay, Chinesey. Is that how you say her name? Or is it just Chinese? Or Shanice? I'm not real sure, but I really do like to get people's name correctly. Neither one of those. Chinese? Like China. Chinese. Okay. I got a friend of mine. She calls herself China. I think her middle name is China something. But when she calls herself, okay, like China, correct. Okay. When she calls herself China and you look at her, she do look like a little Chinese lady. She look like a Chinese lady. I ain't never told her that, but she probably gonna watch this live, and that's probably what she probably gonna call me and tell me what I was saying. But anyway, I like your name. I like that it's spelled actually, uniquely spelled. Okay, so pretty girl, I was just trying to do something quick and finished on here. Um I'll be back later on with some more stuff that I'm doing. I know I was telling pretty girl y'all that I hadn't got started and nothing like that, and she kind of gave me that look like, girl, you better go get started, girl. And guess what? Today is it. I had to call my husband this morning and it's like, hey, I need you to pray for me. I need something done. And he says, okay, just do one thing. And those were, I had 9 of those left over from last year, of those snack packs. I had made 29 of those and I sold all the ones that I had. I couldn't find those ones, and I thought I was going to take them out the day after, but I didn't, and put them on the shelf, and they got ruined. So all the products that was in there, I had to throw it all out. So I was saying to everybody who chimed in early, like, don't do that. Give that stuff away to somebody. I mean, if you wanted to keep the little container, you could do that. But I really just had to repent because uh, that food sat on the shelf, and nobody. I had to throw it in the trash. My trash can is full of the 9 containers that I had. I had to throw away all the snacks in there that I didn't sell. I made the money back, so it didn't hurt me at all. But what hurt is the wastefulness. And, I've turned my shop into a food bank during COVID. I've been a food bank a couple of times. You can call me if you need food. We do meats, cheeses. I mean, it's a whole grocery list that I was getting at the time. If I ever have to do it at a food bank again, this place that I get the food from, they give meats, vegetables. I mean, it's good food, and they do feed the homeless every week, but they don't give them dog food. They go down there with some cooked barbecue, salmon, steaks, ribeyes. Honey, they get fed very well. I mean, gourmet stuff. They don't eat canned goods. I think they make them canned corn because it's so much canned corn that they get, and canned green beans. That they do the canned green beans, but every now and again, them long string green beans. Ooh, baby, what you talking about? So if I had the food bank right here, that's what I'll be doing for Valentine's Day. I'll be having me a big old thing full of that. But look, I was looking at this in my balloon tray. Look at that. I'm looking at this in my balloon tray right now, and I'm looking at apple cider. I got some drink in here, but I'm looking at apple cider. This is my brother right here. What's up? What's up?
Look, girl.
What's up?
You text me your address right now.
All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna deck that out, but Miss S. Marie, I'm having trouble filling it up. But I got this one thing I want to show you since you got your box. Hold on, y'all. I got something I want to show you. Let me text this brother right quick. Okay. S. Marie. I'm going to do a live with this. But look. Y'all don't know about this right here. Shamira Customs. Shamira knows about this. Who else is on here that knows about this? Is it Chinese Allison? Yes, Chinese Allison. Okay, Shamira Customs, Chinese Allison, and somebody else. Ebony, I'm not sure. Okay, this right here, this balloon right here is made for balloon walls. It's made for balloon walls. It's square. But hold on, let me show you something right quick. Then I'm gonna cut this off. I need to see what my brother got going on. He gonna call me. I know he finna ask me about something. Okay, look, y'all. You see that same sticker is on there, and this balloon fits right inside here like a glove. Let me see if you can see it. It fits inside of there like a glove. So can you imagine putting your products up against this and having this balloon and customizing it if you wanted to? And then over here in the corner, you can take this down if you want to. It's got 4 corners. I'm adding it to an arrangement like this with the cup. But to get this out of the way, I put this in here and I realized that this is the same daggum size as that box. You see that, S. Marie? Uh-huh. She bought more bears when I saw you the other night. They were so cute. Oh, girl, I gotta show you what I got from Dollar Tree. That's how I learned too. I bought a gift basket. I studied it. Yep. Watched Shirley George Frazier. Oh, that was a long time ago. I ain't heard from Shirley George Frazier. And I used to watch her back in the day. Perfect fit. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. I just sat it down in there and I thought, what? Lord. Anyway, so and I'm showing you that because to take up room in my basket, because I was having some trouble. I'm trying to use it other than for the gift in the balloon. I painted this one with some spray paint to give it another color. I was really too close to it. You can see all the stuff on it. But she gonna get wrapped up anyway. Oh, what I was gonna show you. What was I saying I was gonna show you? Oh, those bears. Those bears. They are so cute. I don't know. I didn't see these at Dollar Tree, y'all. Okay, these bears right here, y'all need to go get these. This is it from Dollar Tree. Look how cute it is. And it has something on it. I wanted to put something on my bears. This one say motion of sound is detected at my back door. Look, it say be mine. Look at that. This is like a peachy color. Then they have it in blue. See that? And then it says forever. And it's a good size, y'all. Then they have it in the red. And then they have it in this green. This one say XOXO. Green or mint. And then they have it in yellow. This one says sweet. So because it says sweet, you can use that for Mother's Day. Then I haven't seen these in any other Dollar Tree. And then they have it in pink. Is that all? Okay, now let me give you the scope of it. Tasha, These are the little bears that you and I picked up. This just a hair bigger than those. Same price. This one is bigger than this one. But look at that. In all those colors. So this peach one, I had bought these. Remember I showed that yellow ensemble on my live? Well, I got it in that peach color, and look how cute that is together. Really cute. To make the colors match real cute. Oh, that is just, I mean, this, the lighting in here, I guess the camera is not doing it justice, but it is very, very, it matches really closely. I mean, I thought that was just too cute. I got the plate on it. This is what I was going to do with it, with the big balloon at the top. And then these that we get from Dollar Tree also. Look at how that matches on the bottom. So now that I got the blue bear is gonna work right there too. I got it in mint green. So for a quick concept, or like y'all call it concept, I don't know where that came from, but that's what y'all call it. A quick idea for that. You got your bath salts, you're gonna do a whole hydrating therapy situation right here with your little bear and everything. Then I got it in the green. The mint green. Now, I already had these colors, but I found these bears yesterday. I'm already gonna do my arrangements in these anyway. But look how cute that is. The color, the bear. I'm putting bath salts in these bowls, and then I'm putting my Bath and Body stuff in there. And you know what you could do? You could you could make it a flat, and you can just attach your bear to it like that. Or you can just add it into a basket with something else like a robe or whatever. I'm going to do them both ways. I'm going to do it with y'all seen these too over there where y'all buy y'all's cake boxes from Hobby Lobby. They have these. So I got the cheese and the pepperoni from Dollar Tree. So now I'm adding this to the tray. I'm adding this to my tray. And I'm adding some crackers with it. So I got the whole charcuterie thing. Then I'm going to have nuts and all that with it. I got a whole video coming up for that. It's something I've never seen before online. The concept that I'm about to do this evening is something I've never seen before. It's going to be, again, one of those original things that I've done that I've never seen anybody do. So, there you go. S. Marie, you just saw the comment. What comment, sweet girl? Okay, y'all think that was cute? Yeah, I do too, because them colors match. I just found these yesterday. I went to 3 Dollar Trees after seeing those. Y'all know I don't got no more money to spend at the store. But when I saw these, I was like, I'm gonna have to hurry up and get my stuff done so I can make back this money because I don't got no more money, y'all. I done spent it all. I went penny shopping at the Dollar Tree and I found probably about 40 of those home signs that you can use for backers for your gift baskets. 1 cent. Then I found out the purple scoops in the party section. The purple ones are 1 cent. You know, like the little red um, things that we had, the little red trays like this, they were 25 cents. I ain't found no more red ones, but the purple scoops. And you know, we've been digging into the dollar section at the Dollar General. And that purple scoop goes right with that. I think it's lavender hand lotion or something. Perfect fit for that. So I'm just going to put me on that purple thing. I'll show it to you later on, but I'm coming back later today, y'all. I'm going to do a live on it when how I'm putting that together because I've only got 6 of them because I couldn't find no more parts to it, but you might have them in your area. You might be able to find the parts to what I'm going to show you. It's going to be quick and simple. It's going to be fast to put it together, but it's going to be an original. And I think I'm hoping that you guys will like it. I know it's going to be eye popping for somebody, but you know, everybody might not want to do that. So if I do that and add junk to it, oh man, that's cute. So this will be a flat concept that I would put glasses, napkins, and something to drink, you know, with that. Just for the one person with the teddy bear and roses. Just for her. And I'm calling it a lunch date. For the single one. That's good for those, for your galantines, for your galentine, however you pronounce it. Galentines, you know, some ladies are single, don't have no husband, they ain't got no boyfriend. You know, this would be something really nice for somebody to think about it. And you know what I do? I make stuff like this. I'll see a little boy who is around wherever that person is, especially if she's really heavy set. And, you know, I used to be real heavy set, like huge. I couldn't even put my arms out my side good. But and wouldn't nobody come close to me, wouldn't say nothing or whatever. They'll, oh, you got a cute face. Yeah, great. Thank you. Anyway, I was happy about it when they left. So because of the way I felt about it, I would have a little boy go up to him and give the package to him. You know, I'm standing by and tell her she's beautiful. And he'll go give her, you're beautiful. And he happy to give it to him. And oh, it changes their day. You just don't know. The next time I saw one lady, I was only able to see one lady who I did this to. But the next time I had saw her, she was together, honey. She was looking, honey, she looked like some money when I saw her the next time. She was looking good. But girl, them hips, I ain't got no hips, but she had some hips on her, honey. I didn't have none. I was like, girl, you could give me some of them hips for that gift I gave you, but I didn't even let her know that I saw her. Anyway, that's what I would do. I'm going to let you guys go because I got to run and pick something up. I'm going to pick up a flower box right now, and then I'll be back to finish doing all of the next set of items, which is going to be this other gift. I only got 6 of them, so I'm going to do that on a live. Yeah, perfect match, S. Marie. I like it because, you know, back in the day, we didn't care too much about matching colors. We did the best that we could with products that we thought people loved. We didn't care about, you know, whether or not, you know, it was cute or whatever. We just put what they liked in the basket and put a bow on it. That's what we did back in the day. Now it's going, okay, well, you can pretty much find stuff that matches and everything. I don't have a lot of stuff that matches, but I do the best that I can. And when I can't find something to match and I need something else to go into something, I'm always going to use these bath salts. I buy the big bag from Walmart, and I make them. I put me a bow around. I put a bag around it, and I buy these bags. Hold on. I buy these bags right here. I put my bath salt in there as much as I want to, tie it off. Sometimes I just roll it up and put a bow around it like that, and put it in the basket or box or whatever. And oh, it's giving. So when I do that, I think it does the job, when, especially when I want to fill a space in a bag. These come from the Dollar Tree, but you can find them anywhere. On the Dollar Spot, they got the Dollar Spot has lavender, lemon, or something like that. I think I saw lavender and lemon. But I got some body oils that I change. I make my own scent or whatever. Back when they had when they was heavy on Avon. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for, Avon. I used to do Avon type of business. I would have my own personal boxes, which I got a box full of the boxes that I used to take, and set up at people's houses to sell my own product line. The Avon, I could never think of that. But yeah, back in the day, honey. And I wish I could get some Avon now, because, honey, I'm looking for anything right now. Anything that I can get. But thank you guys for staying in the building. That's right. I used to sell Avon. You did? You put the rep trial size. Yeah, because look, I got tons of hotel pieces. Hotel. Oh crap. Yeah, I have tons of these. Got the little sponges, got the little soaps. I got 2 kinds or 3 kinds of different little soap. Look at these right here. Don't you know they going in? This a whole big old, this big old thing right here. I got it from next door to Hobby Lobby. What's this store, y'all? Next door to Hobby Lobby. Mardale's. Yes. This big thing I got from Mardale's, but all of these, and these are facial wipes. So you got the I guess these are cleansing pads. I got 2 different soaps. One is for facial soap. One is a body soap. Then I have mouthwash, nail care kit, and the shower cap. All that's going in them little cups. Them little I don't know what y'all call them. The little diamond shaped cups. I'm gonna put some in there, and then in my little box tray, I'm gonna put a bunch of them in there. But I got a bunch of that. So I know if I come across stuff, do y'all like that kind of stuff? If y'all do, whenever I see some of that stuff, I've seen goo gobs of it. And when I do, I can get some of it, but it's really good for baskets, like pulling together that theme, like the nail care kit. I got those nail polishes from Dollar Tree for 25 cents. I got the little nail care kit. Then I found some nail file packets that I got from Dollar Tree like 2 years ago. Honey, I don't know where I hid them at, but I went through and looked for everything I had Valentines from in a year and brought it up in here, and I found some stuff. I was like, good Lord, I need to get rid of this stuff, some makeup, I think I was the first one going to Pop Shelf. When I started telling people about Pop Shelf, I cannot go to Pop Shelf and find anything anymore. But you stopped selling Avon in 23. Why? Why you stopped in 2023? Did they go up on the price or something? Shamira says nobody knew the difference. They know, they knew or traveled well. Well, I mean, as far as the travel size stuff, um, I'm gonna always get that kind of stuff because I do service the homeless quite a bit. Um, and they can't, I mean, like, people want to buy them huge containers of stuff. They cannot. I mean, they don't have no room, and then it gets heavy. If you're doing it all the time and you're getting them little stuff, they can take a bath with one of them little hand soaps once or twice, maybe three times, um, for health reasons. Okay, health reasons. I hope you're good now. But they take a bath with that one or two times. I had one the photographer for Christmas. I had a photo photo shoot in here for Christmas, and he was going to the dentist, the photographer, and I asked him, hey, can you ask them to donate, some stuff from the dentist office? So he brought me toothpaste and toothbrushes, some good ones too, some nice toothpaste, and I was like, ooh, I can keep that. But you know what? They don't brush their teeth every day. Some of them do, but let me give them the good stuff so they can take care of themselves as well. Um, Shamir, okay, Tasha. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go out because I think I was trying to wait for my brother, but guess what? I'm not. I'm finna go and I'm finna do what I need to do. Anyway, my little business card that don't have nothing on the back but now open, I'm changing it. Have any of y'all done y'all's business cards yet? Get you some business cards. I think somebody was on a live who said they had their business stuff. And then I created these about 2 years ago, uh, where I have coupon on the back so that you can put this in your gifts or somewhere like that so they can come back to you, or so that the person that receives the gift can come back. So I normally put one inside the basket and then I give the person who bought the basket one. So I put it on the basket, but for the person who bought it, I put it on there and I tell them you can leave it on there, if you want to, or you can, let it stay on there. They're only able to use it by a certain date. So like May the 10th, 1st through the 10th, you know, you can get it off. And then I have some that don't have any dates on it so that they can use it anytime. It's just a 10% off coupon. And then I have like I want to do those like the white paper, the tissue paper. I got a stamp so that I can stamp my design all through it if I wanted to, or just in a corner when I do my flower arrangements or any arrangement. I use a stamp so that I can get that design on there. And also I have the other two things. I have this for the for my decor. I have this little thing here that gives them 20% off, and then I have this gift certificate. So for instance, he don't know what she like, but he want to spend $100. So I go ahead and take his money, whatever event he wanted for her to use the money. She got to spend this by a certain date, and I'll ask him what date it is, if he's specific about it. If not, then it's just gonna be like 14 days or a month or something like that, so she can get what she wants. So I use the gift certificates, and this made of cardstock. You can actually do this on your computer, but I had these done by Vista Prints. Vista Print, because honey, they is pricey, honey. They used to be cheap. And then I also have these thank you cards. We appreciate your business. As a small business, you want to say thank you, because you're small. You're trying to grow. There's nothing on the back, so you can put whatever you want, and you can create this on your computer as well. But I do it because it's shiny. I like this one because it's shiny. I'll be getting some more of those. I'll have those done. But I'm going to change the name, and you can't see it on here. It says Melinda P Design, but it has gather details on. You can't see it on there, so that's why I'm having it done. It just look like a bunch of dots up under there. And I'm like, why would they even print that if they know you couldn't see it? But anyway, they did it. Anywho, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm coming back this evening, y'all. Tasha say, I know that's right. Okay, she used to say, if I saw another, I saw something else. No, I'm waiting on you to do mine. What you waiting on me to do? Yes, I have gift cards and thank you cards. And my thank you cards have coupon on the back too. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Professional. Um, you actually need to order more. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are a corporate lady, aren't you? Um, or ex corporate lady. Good afternoon, everyone. Alicia Gordon is in the building. Everyone listening while at work. Okay. Praying for everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you. I'm thankful. Yes, yes, yes. Hi. Welcome on in the building. Those are the same thank you cards. I put a sticker on the back for my next purchase, a coupon. That's a good idea, S. Marie. Put a sticker on there, so you don't have to pay for uh extra side, because I got these too. I think these came from. I want to say these came from Temu, but they got thank you on them too. Thank you cards and whatever else it say, honey. I can't read it, but it say something else on there. Thank you. I don't know what it say. I hope it ain't cussing somebody out. I think it's thank you for supporting my small business. Yes, that's what it say. Thank you for supporting my small business. Like if I have to wrap something for somebody with some tissue, I put that on there. Okay, you can text me definitely, girl. Call, text, drop by, whatever you want to do. Still classy. Glad I caught the end at least. Okay, Miss Still Classy, you can jump in any time, ma'am. Thank you. Any of you. You have a beautiful day. I will. You as well. I know you're at work. Tasha, retired corporate. Yes, ma'am. I thought I heard something like that. She's looking forward to the live later today. Shamira, this is gonna be a game changer for some of y'all. And since I know I don't know if Elaine watches me at all, but this will be a game changer for her if she decides to do it. Um, so somebody contact her and let her know, because I don't know if I'm gonna make that one be. I don't know if this next one that I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna make it be one you can come back and watch. I think I'm gonna not. I'm gonna keep that one private. Uh, So, Miss S. Marie said, yeah, print them out on your computer and stick them on the back and done. Yes. You know what? I didn't even think of the printer sticker paper. I got a whole printer that I print my own labels with. I got a whole and I don't even use it, but I got the labels for it. I don't even use the labels. I got some silver ones. I could print them on that, and I got this thing too. This is good, y'all. Uh, this little when we talking about printing, these little bitty printer things. You can print your what you have in your basket on this and tape it to the back or wherever. But that's what I'm doing with this. I'm printing all of my stuff on here, and I'm gonna put it on the back of my thank you card. All the information for what's in the basket. Yeah, and if you want to do a QR code on there, you can do that. I don't know uh, if I'm gonna do it with the QR code or not, or if I'm gonna have like I seen Miss Rachel or somebody. I don't know if it was Miss Rachel, but I think it was. She was saying something about the stuff that she had got from Timu for her vendor table. Was it Miss Tasha, y'all? I mean, not Miss Tasha, Miss Rachel. And she was saying something about having a sign on her table for them with all of her stuff on there. And I thought that was a good idea. I'm going to do that too. I was thinking of doing that instead of putting it on here because they're just going to throw it away. And I don't want my, you know, Cash App stuff getting in wrong hands. Or I don't actually do Cash App. I do Square Pay. I have the Square set up. Anytime you guys want to stop back by, what time is your next live? I don't know yet. I'm going to pick up an order right now. I had some flower boxes on hold, and when I come back and clean up all this and get all of my little snack packs set away and get all the things in, when I get all the things set up and I do one complete, then I'll come on. So I want to say, oh, within a couple of hours or maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm not real sure, but just come back and check in. Am I want to know if I am if you let me see here. Still class C. I don't know how to let me go ahead and pin the message. So if you say you're not getting my things, I'm gonna pin it. I don't know what that means yet. I'll find out to see if I can uh send you a message, or you know, I don't know who on here's number, who has your number on here, but you'll need to come for that one because you'll have time to do it, and it I think it'll be right up your alley. You can do it for all different kinds of concepts that y'all call it. I call them gift ideas, but you can use it for anything but this particular thing. I'm putting the coin on it today. I'm gonna put the coin on this thing that I'm gonna show today, and by the time I get ready to do it, um, I'm gonna do it on here. But I don't think I will put this one on the for anybody else to see. And if I do, it's gonna be because it's real short. If I do that, but anyway, I will see you guys later. It's already been almost 3 hours. Yeah, because I was gonna do just turn it on and just start working, and then just let y'all watch without saying anything. So I might do that later on. S Marie has my okay. She can give it to you. Okay, so what I'll do is she may be able to chime in later, and if she does, um I will ask her, to just make sure that you are aware, since I know that you definitely want to be in the building. Okay, ladies, I don't know if there's any gentlemen on here. I don't think so, but I will see you guys later. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Know that you're loved beyond what anybody says, and no matter what's going on, God has the last say. No matter what it looks like, trust God. Until later. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna cut this thing off.